In a quiet Texas kitchen, one woman dares to take on the French legend herself, Julia Child's beef Bourguignon. It's beef, butter, and a bottle of Burgundy against the clock, and one very hungry husband circling the kitchen like a shark. Will she master the sauce before Matt loses patience or his mind? Can she do it?
It's just like right over the house. All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode in our Can She Do It series. Today, I am going to attempt to make beef bourguignon from Julia Child's book. So let's see if I can do this. Okay, one of the first things I'm going to do is put these pearl onions into this boiling water so that I can get them peeled. You're only supposed to boil them for like a minute or so, and then you can peel them easier. So I'm going to get these in. Or I'll just use them on if I don't. That's fine too. Ooh, I made a mess. I'm going to let them come to a boil again for a minute, and then I'm going to pour the water out, and I'm going to put them in ice water so that they can peel. All right. So now I'm going to dump that here. And I'm going to shock them and put them in ice water. Let those sit for a bit. Here they are in their little ice bath. I will not cry. Oh my gosh, yes. Gonna get the bacon going. Cook that a little bit. I know Julia calls to, sorry, you hear Matt's radio in the background, calls you to blanch the bacon first. I don't mind the strong bacon, so I'm not doing that. I'll just let it be. And speaking of bacon, just kidding, sort of. Beef stock simmering on the stove over there. While that bacon cooks, I'm gonna go ahead and get this cut up. Just gonna pat them all dry. is almost done. Do just a smidge more. Get that out. Portugal's bacon too. Is that good? Is that good? Is that good? I'm looking for some more. Now, we're going to saute our veggies. Oh my gosh, that smells good. It's getting about done. Alright, so now she says to dump this back in. And the bacon. And then we'll get a couple of tablespoons of flour, salt, pepper, now I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons of flour. And she said to stir that in, toss it. And she said, put it in the middle, uncovered, of a 450 oven for 4 minutes. So we'll do that. Alexa, set a timer for 4 minutes. Okay, so now I'm supposed to take it out and then stir it around and put it back in for another 4 minutes. So she says this is what creates the crust. Toss this really quick. Okay. So now I'm going to put it back in for another 4 minutes. All right, it's been another 4 minutes. She said to turn the oven down to 325. There. Get this. Turn that back up to medium. This on. All the goodies come in. Okay, so we're going to stir in 3 cups of wine. Okay. Stir this together. that in. Okay, let's do just a smidge more because I want to let that cook a long time. All right. Tablespoon of tomato paste. Just gonna stir that in. Put some garlic in there. Some thyme. This is actually from my garden. And last one. Okay. Golly, that smells good. In here. Looks like it is coming up to a simmer. All right, now that it is at a simmer, I am going to put it in the oven for God knows how long until it's done, until it's tender. All right, guys, it's been about 3 hours, and I just pulled this out of the oven and thought I would check to see if it was done. I think it probably is, but let's check it and see what we get. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that looks good. All right, now moving on. I think we have to drain it out of the sauce now. Okay, y'all, I am going to attempt to strain this through that and put the sauce in the pan. We're gonna see how that works because I don't have a fine sieve like she did. I just have this. Okay, now that that has cooled off just a smidge, I'm gonna get some of this fat off the top because there is quite a bit. Let's see, get all that I can. Okay, so she quartered them. So I'm gonna mostly quarter them. Mushrooms are into a sausage shape. This is not the final shape, so I'm just gonna bring this in, tuck it in, bring this in again, tuck it in, bring this in again, tuck it in, tuck it in, and then I'm gonna bring this in, and then bring that in. And I'm gonna move this same side down over here. Again, bring this over, pinch it down, roll it over again, pinch it down, and then again, pinch it down, and then bring this back up, pinch it. Okay, back, same width. Okay, move over here, bring this up here, bring it over, pinch it down, pinch it down. Bring it over, pinch it together. Okay, put that together again, try to get same width throughout. Again, pop it out, move it over. And I'm going to cover this with a towel. Oh, y'all, it's been a journey. But the beef bourguignon is in the oven. I'm just keeping it warm until Matt gets home. He's not home yet. And then now I'm gonna finish making these baguettes so that we can have some baguettes with our beef bourguignon. So I'm gonna finish these up. Bring over, bring over, just like it last time. Yeah, again. Yeah, we got again. Together. Good job. Then you're safe. Try to keep it warm. Let it go. Just keep it warm. Just keep it warm. Okay, so look at this. That's right. Once you get these on, put it right there. And the other just like let it over. Oops. Push it out. Okay. So bring over, down. Bring over, down. This on. Okay. Then back up. Just out again. Just roll down sides out. Okay. Again. This here. Together. On there. And leave us again. That's not making this side. Okay. Over. Inch. Over. Inch. Okay. Inch. Yeah. Just keep it right. That is close to the thing. Okay. Try to get a bit now. Last one. On this. All right, y'all, I'm about to get these baguettes in the oven. I just need to score them really quick. I'm gonna fix a sneeze. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get them scored. All right, those are going in a 450 degrees oven for about 30 minutes. And I have a pan of water in there. I don't know why I don't need that right now. In the oven to give it some steam. All right, come back when it's done. Okay, y'all. Just pulled the baguettes out of the oven. I think they turned out okay. Seriously need to sharpen my razor blades. I also made some mashed potatoes to go with our beef bourguignon. Matt, honey, were you surprised with your baguettes?
Yes, I was.
Are you excited to eat them?
Yes, I am.
God, they smell good.
Everything smells so good in here right now.
Okay.
I'm ready to eat.
She's ready to eat. I'm just gonna show you what the beef bourguignon end up looking like. If I can get the camera to do what I need it to do. There it is. Yup. Starting with some potatoes. Y'all, when I tell y'all that this is falling apart, I am not kidding. Let me get this.
These are crispy and
Get on here. Okay. Okay. There you go. And it's hot. Looky there.
Mm.
I did it. That
I'm glad you did.
is gonna go right there. There's the final bit. Now, Matt gets to taste it.
Okay, y'all, I've been waiting to do this since I got home from work, which was an hour ago. Hang on.
Use your breath. There you go.
I don't even need to eat the bread with it, but I've been waiting for the baguette, so. I'm a happy man.
It's good?
Yes, ma'am. That is excellent.
Okay. Again, Matt approved. Well, the baguette's good. All right, y'all.
She did it. Julia Child's beef bourguignon, rich, tender, and full of flavor. Matt loved every bite. And those homemade baguettes? Perfect. After all that stirring, simmering, and tasting, she pulled it off. Even Julia herself might have been proud of this one. So the question is, can she do it again next week? Bon appetit.